What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I finally have an opportunity to fly, you guys. Look at this fog. Just so you guys know that I'm not bullshitting. It's thick, you guys. The fog is thick. Let me wipe my camera off so we can get better HD quality. I mean, you can't even see people, you guys. Look. I wouldn't be able to see more than...
Can't see the pier.
So, yeah, I can't even see the pier from here, you guys. Usually the pier, you can see the pier easily. I think you can see it just barely in the camera. Right there on the horizon. You can barely see the pier. The camera's actually doing this fog a lot of justice. But I have all the runway in the world, guys. I'm just not gonna be able, I'm not gonna see it. The thing doesn't have any lights on it either. That's another one of the planes that should really get some nav lights put on it. I think all planes should have nav lights on them. I mean, it's just basic safety pretty much. And orientation. So I guess we'll probably be doing, if this doesn't clear up a little bit so that I can do the flight, you guys. I have quite a while. I have until 3 o'clock. Man, why does it gotta do this? Anyways, guys, that's it. I'm out of here. We'll see what happens. I'll post this video for you guys. But it's looking pretty grim right now. I'm hoping it clears up a little bit, but it's looking pretty grim, you guys. Yeah, we'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Dave's RC. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So here we are, guys, back out here. Redemption, I'd say. Redemption flight, I guess you would call it, or could call it. Last time I flew an 80mm Sabre here. We dumped it in the woods over there because we lost the orientation of it. It's a much better day today than that day. That day it was very, very, very murky, very, very gray, and this plane has no lights on it, so obviously a gray plane in the background with gray clouds. It's not very good. Hopefully everything goes better this time, I guess. I mean, it is what it is, you guys. I would be lying if I said I wasn't nervous because of what happened the last time I flew the big 80mm Sabre. But I think I'll have this one locked in a little bit better. I'm running my own gyro instead of the Freewing gyro that I was running in the last one. The only other issue that I've had with this particular plane, especially the other one, was the fact that it did not like to take off this grass. As a matter of fact, it wouldn't come off the ground even with flaps in the grass. So I'm really hoping that that's not the issue this time. The intruder came off the ground with no issues. I'll be running the same battery, the 4000 that I ran in the intruder. I'll be running in this one. And then after this, if this flight goes well, we're gonna throw the Avani up for an Avani flight. I brought the Avani as well. I'm not too much worried about that plane. More worried about this one than I am that one, that's for sure. Yeah, guys, I'm procrastinated enough. It's time for redemption. Dave's RC, guys. All right, guys, we're gonna get Kyle on his drone. That seems to be a good luck thing. Get Kyle on his drone first, and then we start flying mine. I really hope we do all right, guys. I'm a little nervous to say the least. I shouldn't be. I flew the Sabre 3 times before I ended up losing it over there, and the flights went okay, I guess. Well, but yeah, guys, I'm a bit nervous about the Sabre, but we're gonna get her done. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Like I said, I don't care if I crash the plane. I don't want to lose it like I did last time. We got a nice little breeze here, nice little headwind working in my favor, coming in the right direction. Kyle's chopping it up, man. Oh, that looks like high rate right there, Kyle. Yeah, that's high rate, definitely. That was cool, man. Is it already beeping? It's already beeping? Maybe you didn't charge that battery. It's the radio battery? Didn't you charge those too? Yeah, I know, but those Energizers are like brand new. I just bought those. Hey, watch you guys' mouths. All right, guys. Here goes nothing, man. Hopefully she takes off. I had an issue with the old one not taking off in the grass, but we'll see how it goes. Same thing I did on the first flight with it before. All right, guys. So I was freaking nervous, you guys. I totally botched that landing just because I was freaking nervous. That's all it was just 100% nerves, nothing else. She was actually flying pretty damn good. It was a little too jerky though, a little too touchy. I did what Mary Boozer said to do with his. He just had 20% expo all the way around. I think what I'll do is I'll still keep that 20% expo, but I'll move the rates of the ailerons. Not the ailerons, sorry. The ailerons were fine. It was the elevator that was a little touchy. But yeah, guys, right when I landed, the reason she cartwheeled the way she did was, this is notorious for these Freewing F86 Sabres right here. Who was it that called it? Somebody called it in the chat when I made my video last time. Somebody called it and said that that was going to happen. And when I get home, I'll read the comments again and I'll find out which one of you guys it was. But the same thing happened the last time I had the last Sabre I had. Same exact thing happened, you guys. These fell out and I had to re-glue them in. No big deal. They just don't put a lot of glue on them from the factory and they just pop out really easy. That wasn't the softest of landings either. I forgot to deploy my flaps. I was making rookie mistakes, and that's why I'm a novice pilot, guys. That's why I tell you, I'm a novice pilot. I'm not an expert pilot, you guys. I can get out here and I can fly these planes, and that's what I can do. My landings probably aren't going to be the greatest, especially with this one right now. I was super nervous, you guys. I was really, really nervous. The whole idea of what happened last time when I lost it over in the woods over there, it was just kept replaying in my head over and over again. But I tell you what, guys, once I got about 3 circuits in, it just felt good. It felt good. It felt, you know, I was messing around with the sticks a little bit. You know, they were a little touchy, like I said, the elevator was. I wish the landing was better, you guys. I owe you guys better landings than that. I was just nervous. I forgot to pop the flaps, and I should have gone way out further before I made that approach to land. The only reason I didn't go out so far is because we have this nice headwind coming this way towards us, and I thought that would be enough to slow it down. And it would have been enough to slow it down had I had the flaps deployed, but I didn't have the flaps deployed. I just kicked the gear down and I turned it around and I came into land. I put the battery, because it's only a 4000, I put it a little bit forward of where Ryan suggested. He said halfway over the ESC, and I put it about a quarter of the way over the ESC. And it seemed to be a little nose heavy. So I think going back to that halfway onto the ESC, that's going to be perfect, you guys. That's going to be right where it needs to be. But that's it, guys. That's the maiden flight. I wish it was better. I wish I could have done more for you guys with it. I was just nervous. And I had to get this first flight out of the way in order to get those nerves out. The next flight will be better, I promise. I've always had an issue landing this thing for some reason. It always seems to want to do a cartwheel for some reason. I'm not sure why. It might be the grass. It might be I'm coming in too fast. Definitely coming in too fast that time with no flaps. So that was bound to happen. And that retract was just, it was calling, saying, I'm going to fall out. I'm going to rip out. So, anyways, guys, that's the F86 Sabre. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to collect myself, drink some water, and I want to fly my Avani. I just absolutely love my Avani. I love that thing, and I want to go fly that son of a bitch. And I just want to put this aside for right now, collect my thoughts on it, and we'll come back to it again tomorrow. Dave's RC, guys. We'll see you back here in a minute with the Avani. Hopefully everything goes better. Peace. All right, guys. So we were up for about 2, maybe 3 minutes at the most on a 4000 Turnigy 65C 6 cell, and we're at 54%, guys. So I mean, I could have gone a little longer. Like I said, I just got a little nervous, and well, when I get nervous, I land in a damn plane. I don't know why I was nervous. I was flying it just fine, but oh well. So Kyle's hot, I'm hot. My daughter's with their boyfriend here, and they're all hot. They're both hot. Say hello, goobers. Say hello to YouTube.
Hello.
All right. So, anyways, guys, I'm gonna get Tyler's out of work at 3 o'clock. Yeah, Tyler's working. That's cool. Tyler's out of work at 3 o'clock. He's gonna rest for an hour or so. I'm gonna pick him up at about 4 o'clock, and then I'm gonna come back out. I'm gonna bring the Avani back out, and try to get a couple flights on the Avani. As far as the Sabre goes, I want to tinker with that a little bit more and do some rates with it. But the kids are hot. I'm hot. It's time to go home and just relax until this heat kind of calms down, and then we'll come back out here with Tyler. I'm out of here, guys. Dave's RC. Peace.